Just farted.
Hey everyone, this is SlothNMoose again. We're actually going to try something a little different today. We're going to try a live commentary. So Moose is actually playing as I'm talking. I'm sitting over his shoulder. He will probably pitch in a few words every now and then, but I'm going to be talking about his gameplay as he's doing it live. So this will be interesting.
This match will be on Lost Temple.
Yeah, we're on Lost Temple. He's playing a Zerg, and of course Moose is playing as the Protoss. So, yeah, you can expect early pylons from Moose, of course, like everyone does with Protoss. We don't know, of course, if he's going to win or lose this game, so everything is random. This is going to be pretty interesting. We'll try this and see how people respond to it. Moose probably might get frustrated depending on... you get to hear some of his frustration as we play. Like a lot of games be like, oh man, I forgot to do this. Oh man, I forgot to do this. And you can see we do the same things. We always make mistakes also. So he's getting out more probes. He's got a lot right now. Not going to gateway yet. And he's chrono boosting out workers now. So he's getting his second pylon, or actually he's getting his first gateway down. And as you can see, we can only see Moose's view in this because he's playing against someone and you can't see their view. So a little bit different. It's going to be random. You're going to see exactly what we see as we're playing. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. You haven't quite got your... Are you planning on getting early gas, Moose?
No. Zerglings are coming. I'm going to try to block off this ramp with my Zealots as fast as I can. And as soon as I get 2 Zealots out to block that ramp right there, I'm going to go and get out Stalkers.
Okay, so he's going to go early Zealots looking for the... Because normally you play against Zerg, you're always going to prepare for the Zergling rush. And depending on how well you can micromanage and stuff will determine whether you can hold it off or not. So he does have his gateway out. He's getting Zealots immediately, putting them at the top of his ramp.
Chrono boost.
Yeah, chrono boosting them out. At the same time, he's getting his first gas up, so getting out a couple more workers, as his second gateway is also coming up right now. So chrono boosting out Zealots. His second gateway should be done. It's done right now, so he'll be getting Zealots out of that too, I assume. Yeah. So...
Oh, shoot!
He forgot his his pylon.
There it is.
So it's going to be difficult for him to get that pylon up. Oh, man. And this is what Zerg is good for. Being a bad word. So Moose has got his probes working on these Zerglings. Normally the good thing about the probes on if you're Protoss, if you're workers, is they have the ranged attack, so it's not just the ones that are right beside it like the SCVs, so they can get those laser beams coming out. And Moose, they stopped all his production now because he took out all his pylons. He does get them all out, and Moose is going to have to get some more pylons up, so working on pylons right now. You can't get any more. You're out of resources. Well, you're going to have to wait for it. So he's got 1 Zealot out. He's not looking good at this point, guys. Hopefully we'll stage a comeback. But
just wasted your chrono boost.
I wasted your chrono boost? Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh, man. So, see, we do make a lot of mistakes also, but hopefully he can recover from this. I got a feeling he's going to come back with a lot more Zerglings next time, so Moose's goal right here is to get as many Zealots out as possible. So, chrono boosting out Zealots again. He's got both gateways back operational, so working on those. He's going to throw down Cybernetics Core. Cybernetics Core does what again?
You can get Stalkers out.
Okay, so it gets your Stalkers, and that also gets your Sentries, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is getting his gas now because he's going to need it for the Stalkers and the Sentries. This is a really high-paced commentary because I'm trying to go as he's going, so just try and keep up, and hopefully... Oh, and here they come again. Moose is... I think he's going to be able to hold this off. Zealots are really, really good against Zerglings. They just cut them in half. I love that animation that happens when you kill the Zerglings or anything with the Zealots. They just cut into pieces, cut into little slices. So he does have his Cybernetics Core. He's going to train 2 Stalkers. He is going to need another pylon, if you didn't notice, Moose. I'm kind of trying to help him out a little bit. So he gets his next pylon up. He's got 2 Stalkers ready to go as soon as that pylon pulls up, and he's going to throw down another one over here. I assume he's going to go warp gates. He likes to go warp gates eventually, but right now he's still got to focus on that. Well, actually, you've pretty much held off the Zergling Rush now, so this game's going to go on a little bit longer. So he's doing a really good job, really good recovery from what he was.
So as you can see, I was pretty much screwed. He had like 6 or 8 Zerglings in my base, but I'm not really sure how many he had anymore. But he had a whole lot. And the main thing was you have to keep your composure, even though you're in deep trouble. I should have got my Zealots out a little bit faster than that, but recovered right now. So this is going to be a longer game, as Seth said, as Sloth said.
So he is blocking off his ramp as he normally does with his Zealots, which is a very good strategy to get those Stalkers in behind those Zealots, because those Stalkers are pretty good against ground units. Oh, and he's got his Zerglings just chilling up there, so he's going to pull back to his other Stalker, pull back to the ramp, and I assume he's going to take out all those Zerglings right there. So that should be a really easy win for that battle for Moose.
I'm going to go after my expansion now.
So he is going for the expansion. He did have more Zerglings down there, I think. I don't think he pulled all of them, so I don't know if you want to go back and take them out. Getting that second Nexus up, of course, like we just said. Gonna pull a few more pylons. I assume you are you gonna go photon cannons in this one?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet. You do have a lot of unspent resources, so you probably could do whatever you wanted at this point. Getting his second gas up now, because Moose really likes to mass up Stalkers pretty well, and he's gonna have to. I'm not sure if he's going to go Colossus in this game yet. It doesn't look like it at this point, but I guess we'll... Oh, he will? Okay, so he's going to go Colossus because he loves the Colossus. I love the Colossus. Anybody that plays Protoss or plays with someone that plays Protoss should love the Colossus. They are amazing support units. Not too big of a deal. That won't slow you down too much. So he's going to get some more probes out, try and get that first expansion saturated as quickly as possible. Getting out Stalkers, more Zealots. Are you going for the warp gate upgrade yet, or? Yeah, there he goes.
Can't afford it yet.
Can't afford it yet. Got to wait for gas. So, so you see, Moose, he's just trying to go as quickly as possible on everything he does. This game is all about timing, all about whoever the fastest is, and of course, unit combination. I don't know if he's going to go. Observers this game. He is playing against the Zergs, so they could be burrowed up somewhere and just come up behind them. So observers are a pretty good idea pretty much any game. I would recommend some kind of scanning unit, of course. Oh, you're getting attacked. Oh, it's just like a couple Zerglings that look like might have been killing off units to free up space. He does have more Stalkers coming out now. You can probably get your upgrade on your warp gates now if you wanted to. You've got a lot of gas. So he is going to do that. He's going to keep chrono boosting out workers. Oh, there goes 5 on that one. So he's going to have that saturated pretty quickly and be really ahead on resources. He's doing really well on resources right now. Could probably be going for his Colossus soon. So he's going to get more Stalkers out. He's going to throw down his... What are you about to throw down, Moose? Oh, his robotics.